USA.
Right.
LA.
That's wrong. You were wrong. And it's pronounced L-A.
Hey George, what's up?
Hi Angel. I don't know, but I think I wanna go back to Japan. I feel homesick.
Nah, you can't leave. We need you, man.
I cannot leave because I have no money for plane ticket.
Remember when I was homesick? When I met you the first time here in San Diego, you were so happy. You told me that it was a dream to came in USA and to study in USA. Your eyes were shining bright, and I feel so better. You make me feel so better.
Hey Georgie, Angel said you want to go back home.
Yeah, I do.
You can't leave, George. We need you. Remember the time I drank too much tequila?
Sorry, which time?
The time I got sick and you held my hair while I was throwing up in the street? You were so sweet and you were so kind with people. Hey Georgie,
I'm Mari.
Angel said you are leaving, but you can't leave us, Georgie. We need you. I need you. I never told you this before, but remember the time when the pelican pooped on your jacket? I would have been so embarrassed, but you were so cool.
Yeah, I remember it cost me $20 to print that jacket.
Do you remember the time when the girl rejected me?
Which time?
It was right here at CISL. She rejected me and I felt so bad.
You mean Violet?
Yes, you got her number for me.
Her number is written on the board.
Oh.
George, remember the time when we were surfing and that shark bit my ass? You swam over and punched it in the nose. You saved my life.
Yeah, I cut my hand and spent $75 at the hospital.
Remember the time we went to TJ, the police handicapped Billy, and you were the only one who knows some Spanish, and they let him go.
Yeah, I paid that police officer $60.
Do you remember that time when we were driving around LA and we got lost in Compton and some creeps asked us where we were from?
No, really, that was Bart. I didn't go on that trip.
Remember when you saved my dog?
Remember running naked on Black's Beach?
Remember helping me study in my room and Pantasio?
Remember when I left my passport in the Uber?
George, you can't leave. You're my best friend. I'd be so lonely here without you. No one else gets my jokes.
George, wake up. You were no student. Your grammar is bad. Your pronunciation is rotten. I wish you would go back to Japan.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't have so much money to go back to Japan.
Enough money. You don't have enough money to go back to Japan. Enough! Enough!
Merry Christmas, George. It's a miracle. I told everybody how sad you were, and they all pitched in to buy you a ticket back to Japan. Mary, Violet, Bert, Billy, Mr. Potter even put in $200.
Potter?
Yes, George. We don't want you to go, but we want you to be happy.
Just a minute, just a minute. Now, hold on, Mr. Potter. You are right when you say I'm not a student. I know that. Why I ever came to this cheap and penny empty language school, I'll never know. But neither you nor anyone else can say anything against my character. Because my whole life, I never once thought of myself. Isn't that right, Billy? But I did help a few people get out of your class, Mr. Potter. And what's wrong with that? Why, we all work together here. Doesn't it make us better students? What did you say a minute ago? I should go back to Japan. For what? Just remember this, Mr. Potter. that this level you're talking about, they do most of studying and homework and living and dying in this classroom. People are human beings to me, but to you, warped, frustrated old men. They are cattle. Well, in my book, I'm a much richer man than you'll ever be. I'm staying. Let's have a party.
You famous, George. Bet I had 50 calls today about the parade, the banquet. Your mother's so excited.